in vehicle block over there. Now, down here, I mean, there's cameras all over the place, dotted on the building and on the perimeter. This ring fence all the way down. Now, this is a gate here, but it's not possible to be used because it's got this ring fence in. Oh, it might remove out the ground there. Very, very thick steel cables, making it impenetrable with a vehicle, which continues round here. Now, the shape of that gate, I saw a modified gate at a cash depot I think it was Telford, where they'd managed to ram onto site with a skip wagon. So they improved the design and made it triangular, so it's harder to ram. And of course, another vehicle lot, and more of this really thick cabling. I mean, I'll get the zoom camera out and I'll show you exactly what I mean here. Bristol, and the cable is, if it will let me focus. Come on, let me focus. Hello. Yeah, I can hear you. Oh, that's the thickness. Yeah, I can hear you. Carry on. How can I help you, mate? I've not asked for any help. Yeah? How can I help you, sir? I've not asked for any help. Yeah, you're under our territory, so I need to ask you, what can I help you? Yeah, you've asked me. So the answer is, you cannot help me, my friend. Why are you recording? What do you mean? Is that your colleague? Yeah. What's he shouting at? He's not shouting. He did. He said, why are you recording? Yes, why are you recording? Simple question. You should ask simple question, simple answer. Making a video.
Yes, this will do very nicely. Very nice place you've got. Very,
Sorry, mate, you can't make the video.
Nothing like a bourgeois bank
I think you may be
to remind
wrong.
me of how strange Los Santos
I
has
mean, you
become.
make it
In
wrong.
my day.
I make it wrong. I said you may be wrong in your belief. No, you're recording in our property, that's why. No, I'm recording from the outside. Outside? You're recording outside. From outside, you're recording inside. That's correct, yeah.
There's a police franchise on the Western Highway near Chumash. Take us there.
Says who?
Word of warning, we're on the job right now. So don't let the cops notice you. If they come after us, we call it off.
That's correct.
So, my taciturn friends, I suppose you want to know how we're doing this. Well, funny you should ask. We're driving out to the bank, taking a look at it, picking up some equipment, and then heading back to make our plans. It's not very complex at all. We're not going in, we're not poking it with a stick. We're just sitting back and taking a look. You see, I like my scores, like I like my dates. Across the
I don't want to insult you, but I could
unaware
make
they're
it a bit
being watched.
stronger and say that you are wrong.
All right, so why this bank over all the other banks in the state?
Because
Why does
what are the
fortune favor this
consequences
one?
if I continue?
Another good question. You're full of good questions. You're like a child whose parents think it's clever. Or for the IRS.
Yeah, I know.
Well, this bank's got some safety deposit boxes. And in one of those safety deposit boxes are some bonds being hidden from the tax man. No one's going to report missing. All starting to make sense.
But you
Security should be light, well,
to know better.
relatively light. Light if your daydreams are raids on the Union Depository. Quite heavy if your day job is turning over liquor stores and gas stations. And the bonds in the box would be worth more than a few rumpled notes from a till, so the minor escalation is worth it if you can handle it. Plus, you know, the sea view, nothing like staring at the ocean while you contemplate money and power, incarceration, homicide, you know, all those weighty issues surrounding your first foray into serious armed robbery. I'm assuming you're kind of a cerebral fool, because otherwise this whole... There it is. Take a look. Drink it in. I've patched into their security feed on my cell. Take a look. What are we looking at? Small joint, not much security. Staff won't give a crap, especially about the deposit boxes. Customers will probably be thinking how to turn this into a screenplay. The boxes are in the back behind a safe door. We want box number 167. Yeah, it's right on the highway with good access. That works for you. Get out quick, but it'll also work for the cops. Speed up their response time. Okay? Okay. We've seen what we're gonna see. Let's go to the garment factory. Now, when you hit the bank, you're gonna need to hack into its security system. I've written a neat little program that'll do most of the work for you, but it's probably a good idea for you to familiarize yourselves with it. You, in the passenger seat, I've sent it to your phone. Take it for a dry run, keep your hands steady, and maybe the wet run won't be a disaster.
Conversation. The whole panic inside. About 9% of the shares have been there. Don't avoid it. Many people would have looked at this place and wondered, what is it? That's exactly what I did. And I heard to find out before I leave. Sometimes you get some clues from these signs.
I'm calling Paige. She's my assistant. First she's going to get us what we need, then she's going to sell me in half.
Makes me more suspicious.
Okay. Like that one.
If I can't even spell,
Make it easy.
what is this place? So,
Paige, it's Lester.
to look around.
The place looked good. Nothing
I
we
look
weren't
for more
expecting.
clues.
Can you get the intel together? Hard copies to go on a notice board. Yeah, plus all the equipment we spoke about. I'll be over to collect it with those people. Yeah, charming as ever. Okay, see you soon. She's loading the hardware into the back of a truck. Tools for the job, things for you to wear. On a job, your attire will depend on the role you're performing. As the job gets more complicated, so will the uniforms. If you're likely to be seen by civilians, you'll be provided with a couple of masks. Then when you go into the bank, you can choose one that goes with your eyes. And hey, there's the added bonus of none of your favorite comic convention outfits being linked to a major crime. Whoop-de-doo. Alright, where were we? Masks. Paige. Oh yeah, we'll go over there, pick her up, and go back to your place to plan this thing. I can talk you through the planning board later. That might be helped by a visual aid. The rest is pretty self-explanatory. Listen to me, do what I say. Bullets go in here, come out there. Remember to keep your mouth shut.
There's only this tiny generator here.
I couldn't resist.
Now,
Nice
that
to
would
meet
not
you.
be enough.
Now it's back to the apartment.
The factor that this place is a data center. So I really am confused about what this place is.
Is it all there?
Trying to
I think so.
find.
You want to get out and
So
check,
there's
go down the
two
inventory,
reliable
or are you happy
information
sitting there
online.
making a perfect
Stop
butt
the
imprint in your
description
easy wipe seat?
But
I'll
you
take your word
this,
for it.
that's the dress.
Thank you.
Number one,
It should all be
Belvedere
there. The
Wharf,
clothes,
Black
guns,
Street, Manor
headsets,
North,
hold-alls,
Belvedere,
masks, the
London,
drill,
DA-17,
the files with all the
6AF.
photos and surveillance
It
work.
says,
Hey, there's enough here to make us all look
is a
real
JP
suspicious.
Morgan.
Nice little
Now,
conspiracy
this
to commit robbery
this
charge waiting
information
to
you can
happen.
find
What, they're
that
gonna
the
charge us
London
with
Borough
thought
of
crime?
Bexley
Not so much thought.
This is JP Morgan Chase Financial Limited, warehouse and premises at the same address, Unit 1, Belvedere Wharf. So we have to conclude that it is JP Morgan's cash depot or data center. So far, there's not enough backup generators for a data center. And the shape of the gates at the back, triangular,
Okay.
definitely indicates to
Now,
me
Paige, we'll set up a...
it may not be in operation yet. We can't see any vehicles in the car park, but we can see the security ready for such operation. So we are losing light. We've done enough research and footage from the ground. The time has come to get David in. And let's see what this place looks like from above. So, as always, we checked on drone assist. There are no flight restrictions in the area at all. Jason, where's it? Look at that. Over the wall. Let's have a look at you then, shall we?
Hello, can you hear me? I'll be here to talk you through all these jobs.
Ferraris and lights.
Yeah, the car.
Big
Okay, you're
vehicles.
on the way to
It's
Del
come out.
Perro. A Koreatown stick-up
We're
crew's been
keeping a
using the
close
parking lot.
watch on us,
You
and
almost
maybe if
there?
we leave at the
Remember,
accelerators,
you can
that's
move
better.
this however you like, as long as you're
A
careful.
great
If you're not
plan of
careful, they'll
action.
clock you, and then you won't get any choice
This
how this is going
contract
down.
with the
They're meant to
pickup
be on the top
to the
level of
police
this
yard.
garage on the north side.
I
So
wonder whether
I
the
see
police
two
will
ways
arrive,
of doing it.
knowing
You
that
go up the
I'm
north
in the
ramps
area.
and hit them hard
We
and
spoke to
quick,
them earlier,
or you go up the south
but
ramps, get in
the
position, and try to
Metropolitan
get the
storage
drop on them from
space.
cover. You can do it however you like, as long as you
There's
get it
nothing to
done.
movement to the yard,
And oh
though.
yeah, we don't want anyone looking for you, so put on masks before
There's
saying
the
goodbye.
driver. The JP Morgan. It's not like a flash vehicle.
You got the car?
It's a normal
Now
vehicle.
drop any cops or gangsters or whoever you've got coming after you and bring it
This
to my
way down
garment
here.
factory. And try
There's
not to
the game
damage
away.
the car too much. You can't rob a bank in a wrecked
There's
car.
right, there's straight. Even the Morgan business that has below protection. That steel cable. So, the block. There's a 50 block, that's a 50 block there. Steel cable.
How's it driving?
And there,
I don't want to
yeah.
call this an idiot-proof
There's
iced
RW
car.
steel.
There's no limit to some people's stupidity.
All blocks.
If you think you can get away from the cops in a wrecked car, then go ahead.
The job.
Trash it, sure.
Well done with that. Did I really stop?
How you doing? Paige is going to
Quite
meet you
so.
under the bridge near the factory.
That may be a
The
weak
score's
spot.
coming together.
Before we leave the site, I will check what they have down there. So to get into the yard, the only way in is through to that gate there, and then this one.
Okay.
This one,
I'll look after this. Leslie will
Must
come by your
have-
place when you're ready to go.
a gap in the ring fence. Yeah, it's only on the outer. It doesn't stretch to the inner. So that will get you into this inner compound here. But it will not get you in there, will it? That must be the most secure area inside here. But you'll notice no masses of cooling to indicate that it's a data center. A very small number of cars in the car park, indicating that it's not being used for its planned purpose just yet. And then we have this weak point down here, where I believe the ring fence ends. But I will double check that shortly. So there is the whole site in one shot, up at 81 meters. Sunset in the distance. And if we go up a little bit more, we have a plane on its way to London City Airport, maybe? Let's get a little bit higher. See the London skyline in the distance there.
Max altitude reached.
Probably the last video of the day. And we end it with a shot like that. Fantastic. Let's do a 360-degree photo for Google Maps. And check out that weak spot.
Hi guys, today we're going to be trying edible slime. It's cherry flavored.
your first...
Goosebumps on my arms and butterflies in my stomach and a light film of sweat on my upper lip. You know where you left the car? At least I hope you do. You weren't drunk on painkillers, were you? Oh, no, that was me. Okay, get the car, then move on to the bank. You got the wheels? All right, go to the bank. Driller, start hacking their network. You need to establish a connection before you get to the bank. Then you'll be able to trigger the vault door remotely. The hacking program's cleaning up after you, so you can take as many shots as you want and they won't know they're being attacked. Once you walk through those doors, there's no turning back. Well, actually, there's no turning back right now because I've put a lot of work into this and I'll be really, really annoyed with you if you don't go through with it. You know, I'd probably refuse to speak to you for a week and then spread nasty rumors behind your back and maybe set up a Life Invader page about what a creep you are. Yeah, it'd be scarier if I threatened to kill you, wouldn't it? But in the age of the internet, when nothing is forgotten and humiliation is worse than death, in a way. No, it's not, is it? I should have made a death threat, or like, at least a mutilation threat. Said I'd cut off your nose, or I'd use your ass for an ashtray, or do something with your tongue. Not that you use your tongue. The next pair of mutes I try to help into a career of crime, I'll make sure I threaten. So, since we're actually doing this, I'm gonna talk you through it one last time. We've given you pump-action shotguns to take in. They should look intimidating enough. You both go in, you go in hard. There are 4 security cameras in the foyer. Driver, take them out as soon as you walk in the door. Then you're on crowd control. Driller, when you're in the network, you'll be able to open the vault door on your phone. Go back to the safety deposit room and start drilling. You get the box, come out of there, get in the car, and hit the road. Part of the money I put up for this job went to getting you out clean. I hired the best guy in the business to get you away from the cops. He wasn't cheap, nor were the expenses he submitted. But, you know, only the best. When you're out of the bank, all you gotta do is get to him and he'll get you out. You think you can manage that? Well, we're all about to find out. Okay, time to open the vault. Take out your phone and trigger the door. Here we go. Put on a mask if you haven't already and get inside. Okay, now find the safety deposit box.
We're getting held up.
You found the box? Okay, go in your bag, get out the drill. Don't go too quick, or it's gonna overheat. If you see smoke, ease off. If the drill burns out, this whole thing will take too long. Keep going, we need that box. You need to hurry this up. How you doing with that drill?
Please, don't shoot me. Please, I don't want to get shot.
That drill got another gear? Come on! You got it! Get back to the car! Go! He didn't come this far to end up in the back of a squad car! I've got my getaway guy waiting for you on Zancudo Bridge. He's got a plan for the cops if you can just get there. Guy's name's Eddie Toe. He's a professional. He'll take care of everything.
show it to me. Yes, it is the holiday season at the Crest residence, and Daddy's out drinking. Say, passed. And if that thing I talked about comes up, I'll call you in. In the meantime, if anyone comes to me, I'll mention you as a reliable pair of hands. Hey,